Have you ever thought, what would a Reese's peanut butter cup taste like as bubble tea? Well, don't worry, you're not alone because I had that question too, and here's what I did to answer that question. First thing I did was make the bullet pearls. To set the tone of this drink, I burned the first batch of cups. Somebody told me that it would help keep evil spirits away. It smelled so good. For each package of melted Reese's, I added in half a cup of simple syrup and stirred it to combine. Once the peanut butter was broken down, I added 1 tablespoon of tapioca starch into the pot and stirred it until it thickened. Then I poured it into a bowl with about 1 1/4 cups of tapioca starch and stirred it until it was like Play-Doh. Then I placed the lump in an airtight container. I'll be honest with you guys, you're seeing the 5th attempt at making the pearls for this video. My test batch turned out perfectly, and then somehow I screwed up the next 3 batches for this video. That was very annoying. Next was the fun part, an hour of rolling, cutting, and balling. Someday when I go back to a normal job, I'm gonna can roll tiny balls of starch at a rate of hundreds an hour on my resume. Next up are the mixes. To make them properly, I had to separate out more peanut butter cups because why not? Now if you're wondering, was it worth separating the cups or rolling and cutting all the tiny balls? Well, it was worth separating the cups. For the drink, I made 2 mixes, an Earl Grey chocolate mix and a nut cream mix. To do this as efficiently as possible, I started with the Earl Grey tea mix, followed by making the peanut butter nut cream using half a cup of sweetened condensed milk, the filling of 6 peanut butter cups, and enough milk to make the entire mix pourable. For the Earl Grey chocolate mix, after steeping, I brought the tea to a boil and poured into jars filled with the shells of the peanut butter cups. Why did I choose Earl Grey tea? Because I thought the bergamot would add to the drink, and I was right. That's all the prep work. Yikes. Now on drink day, the first thing I did was cook the pearls. Brought a pot to boil with the pearls in them, lowered it to a simmer for about 20 minutes, and then let it stand by itself for 20 minutes. If you want to see all the other weird things I'm planning on putting in my mouth, well, hit subscribe. For the drink, I went with 1.5 ounces of pearls, 1.5 ounces of the nut cream, a giant ice cube, 1.5 ounces of the Earl Grey chocolate tea, and topped it all off with about 3 ounces of milk. Now this drink took about 1.5 hours to make, and I thought I knew what a Reese's peanut butter cup pearl tea would taste like, but it's one of those things where you're like, I think I know what this should taste like, but then you put it in your mouth and you're like, nope, that's completely different. It's very unique. The peanut butter cup pearls though, it's just basically chocolate peanut butter milk. It's actually pretty good.